It's been 2 years since Elon Musk teased a supersonic jet, and people are starting to get very angry. The world's richest man announced that his company has developed a 2026 prototype for the Tesla plane. So let's take a look at what we know so far about this new development. On July 2022, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX posted on Twitter saying, "We just completed our first full-scale prototype for the 2026 Tesla plane." It's kind of cool. It's followed by a picture of the aircraft fuselage with a caption saying, "It's not a plane, it's a Tesla." Unfortunately, Musk didn't give any more details than that, so the public is left wondering exactly what this prototype represents and what stage of development the Tesla aircraft actually is in. So now, the question is, how does this new update relate to the initial reveal from 2020? Well, the answer is pretty simple. It doesn't really relate at all. See, back in August of 2020, Elon Musk revealed on Twitter that Tesla was designing an electric VTOL jet that would be able to carry up to 6 passengers to speeds of Mach 1.5 or more than 100 miles per hour. The design will also feature the same type of battery pack found in Tesla's electric cars. According to Musk, this is an efficient way of traveling over medium distances, especially if you consider the fact that there's no real infrastructure required. However, since that initial announcement, Musk has been uncharacteristically silent about the project. He didn't even mention it once in the year and a half between then and now. This led many to believe that the Tesla plane was nothing but vaporware, which is a technical term for products that are announced but never released. In fact, some people have started getting pissed off at the apparent lack of progress. Take this Twitter user who said, "Can we get an update on the Tesla plane? It has been 2 years since you tweeted about it, and it is still nowhere to be seen." Another user came out swinging saying, "This is how you ruin a company. You make bold promises about the future without any intention of keeping them. Pathetic." Now, while it's true that Musk is known for making lofty promises that often do come to fruition, it's important to remember that he's currently the richest man in the world, because he's a visionary who thinks big and takes bold risks. Of course, not every one of these ventures is going to pan out. That shouldn't discredit the possibility that they could work. After all, if someone else had made those same claims, they would have been laughed out of the industry. And as time went on, more and more details began to emerge. According to reports, Tesla had filed several dozen patents relating to vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. These designs include everything from fixed-wing aircraft to multi-rotor designs. In fact, the company has already developed a lot of the key technologies required to make a fully electric supersonic plane. They just need to put it all together. Take Tesla's upcoming 4680 battery cell, for example. This new type of battery is lighter, cheaper, faster charging, holds more energy, and is safer than the batteries used in current EVs. So it makes sense that the Tesla plane would use this new type of battery. There's also the company's work on wireless charging, which would allow the plane to refuel in midair. Then there's the Tesla autopilot, which could be adapted to fly the plane autonomously, as it stands. Tesla has all of the necessary pieces to build their supersonic jet, but putting them together is another story, and that's where the biggest challenge lies. According to Musk, the goal is to develop a vehicle that can go from 0 to supersonic speed in under 10 minutes. And to achieve that, Tesla needs to solve a number of engineering problems related to aerodynamics, propulsion, materials, science, energy storage, and more. But here's where things start to get complicated. It looks like something straight out of a child's drawing rather than a top-secret aircraft project. But don't jump to conclusions just yet. Sure, this isn't much to look at right now, but Musk says that prototypes go through 3 stages of development, which are alpha, beta, and production. Right now, the Tesla plane is in its alpha stage, meaning it's just a bare-bones shell. But as development continues, it will eventually reach its beta stage, which is when testing begins. Unfortunately, it's not entirely clear where the Tesla plane fits into the company's development cycle.
On one hand,
Musk did say that the company had completed the first full-scale prototype. That suggests that they've reached the alpha stage. Even if Tesla is able to produce a working prototype in 2022, it's unlikely that they'll be able to mass-produce it anytime soon. After all, commercial airplanes are some of the most complex machines ever built. Just take a look at the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. It took 5 years and $32 billion to develop that aircraft. It can barely break the sound barrier. If Tesla wants to create a commercial supersonic jet, they're going to have to invest billions of dollars into research and development. And there's no guarantee that it will pay off. Another problem is that the aviation industry is heavily regulated. If Tesla wants to sell their plane to airlines, they'll need to meet a number of safety requirements. The Federal Aviation Administration, for example, requires that all aircraft be certified as airworthy before they can be used for commercial purposes. And the certification process can take years, of course. None of this is impossible for Tesla, but it will take a lot of time, money, and effort. In the meantime, the company has plenty of other projects in the works. For example, they're developing a new generation of electric cars that will feature the 4,680 batteries. They're also working on a humanoid robot called Optimus that is designed to help humans with repetitive tasks. But perhaps the most exciting thing about Tesla's future plans is the company's expansion into space exploration. With SpaceX, Musk is developing a reusable rocket called Starship that will be capable of taking humans to the moon or Mars. As you can see, Tesla has its hands full in the years to come, so it's understandable why the company hasn't made much progress on the Tesla plane. But what does this mean for the future of the project? Well, only time will tell. Maybe Tesla is able to make significant progress in the next few years and we'll see a commercial supersonic jet by 2026. Or maybe the project will get shelved indefinitely. Whatever happens, though, one thing is for sure: the aviation industry will never be the same. Whether it's Tesla, Boeing, or Airbus, there's a lot of innovation on the horizon. And it's just a matter of time until we see the first supersonic commercial aircraft. As always, we appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. You can subscribe for more videos about Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and the future of technology. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.